So it's Friday today, right? Let's see, what have I done? I've turned in my engineering homework, I've watered my plants. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, I need to pack for my weekend getaway to Wallace, Idaho. Picture this for me, if you will. A little town in Idaho is having a citywide rededication event with all sorts of live music and entertainment going on, and the centerpiece of this rededication weekend is an organ recital being held on Sunday afternoon because the town has just restored a century-old pipe organ. Now here's the rub. The organ can't play for too long without spontaneously combusting or something, and so it needs to rest in between pieces. And so one of the directors for this event takes to TikTok and finds yours truly and goes, yes, that is what I want in between the organ pieces. So essentially what I've been hired to do is play half a recital along with an organ. There will be some solo pieces, a duet at the end, but yeah, it's an interesting set of circumstances. The organist for this gig just so happens to be a close personal friend of mine who just graduated from GU last year. We sat next to each other in the wind ensemble and played euphonium together, but he is not primarily a brass player, he actually plays organ primarily, and he's quite the musician himself. And so he's the real center star of the gig, but meanwhile, I'll be playing half a dozen solo pieces on half a dozen different horns and essentially walking the audience through what exactly the trumpet family is. It's going to be a general audience, so I'm going to try and keep it fairly simple for them, but in any case, I was left a lot of leeway to decide what to do with my time, and I figured a little walkthrough of the different trumpets I own would be a good way to sort of fill time, if you will. So my room is in shambles and my brain is in shambles, but I leave in an hour, so I will see you after I pack. Okay, so we got 6 horns and 3 cases, 1 backpack, 1 suitcase, 1 suit, plenty of snacks. Well, here we are after a tumultuous first evening. We're here in Wallace, and I've got more bed space in this room than I know what to do with. But in any case, we're going to take a nice, easy, early night tonight. Hopefully rise early tomorrow and see the sights and see where the day takes us. Good morning, Wallace. It's a beautiful day out, a nice crisp 48 degrees this morning. We got a busy day ahead. I'm up nice and early, just getting some fresh air, seeing the sights. And then after breakfast, I have to go to the church, figure out the acoustics, get the backing track situation set up because, like I said, the organ will spontaneously combust if we play it for too long. So most of my accompaniment is just MIDI. Gotta figure that out in the meantime. And then
I've been requested to play at a little festival. I shouldn't say little because it's the biggest festival that Wallace does, supposedly, and it's called the Center of the Universe, so it sure sounds like something prestigious, but I've been assured I'm just playing a tune before a speech is given and a tune after, so we'll have to figure the situation out on that, but looks like our work is cut out for us today. Let's do it. The center of the universe. Apparently that's this intersection here. Yeah, no, this is normal. I just finished dress rehearsing and setting up audio, as you could tell. And what I find funny is, here's my motel room, and there's the venue, right over there. That's it. So it's a nice little 180-foot stroll, according to Google Maps. Well, I just got back from off-roading in a Jeep, and now it is immediately time to go run off downtown and play for the Center of the Universe Festival. So, let's do that, I guess. The good news is, while I may not be 100 feet from this particular concert venue, I am only about a couple blocks from it. Everything's very walkable around here. Well, my first full day in Wallace wore me out good and proper, I'd say. The audio situation at the Center of the Universe was just as scuffed as I expected it to be, and I'm very lucky I had my Echo Dot in my backpack because that is what I ended up using. I'm sure nobody could hear the accompaniment at all, but I played along to it. I did my darndest. The people loved it. Kids were dancing. It was a nice, wholesome experience. The guy standing to my right side in that little clip is the Prime Minister of Wallace, not the mayor, the Prime Minister. Wallace is supposedly the only town in the U.S. to have elected a Prime Minister, whatever that means. And yes, I did get a picture with him, in case you're wondering. He's a very upstanding gentleman, both figuratively and literally. He's about double my height. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to call it. It's only about 10 p.m. I'm accustomed to staying up until 2 getting things done, but man, today has got me feeling like... It's the day of the big gig. Oh, why is my flash on? I don't know how that happened, but anyway, yeah, it's big gig day. I'm tired. We do have a bit of time for a jog before breakfast, so I think we're gonna hit the town again. It's actually not quite as chilly out as it was yesterday. Yesterday I was out long enough in that 48-degree temperature that my hands actually started hurting and cracking a little bit. Hopefully we can avoid that today, because I love the cold, but that's also not a great feeling to come home to. Of course, every small town needs its post office, but we also missed out on the museum. I don't know this was here, but I don't have terribly much time to adventure today, unfortunately. I truly wish I had the discipline to go jogging on days where I have to be at lectures at 7:30 or 8 a.m. because it truly does make me feel a lot better, but unfortunately I only usually do that when life gets real slow. Maybe we'll put some epic music over our running montage. Maybe it'll be Gonna Fly Now, but it's the obnoxious lead trumpet version. Hey, future Sam, while you're editing this video, let me know if you actually find the lead trumpet Rocky thing as funny as I find it right now, because I think it's pretty funny.
It's really not that funny, but I did it for you.
It would have been really nice to have a period of maybe 4 to 7 days to really explore everything Wallace has to offer and get used to the small town life, but unfortunately the pace of life trudges on mercilessly.
Even in low 50s weather, I am kind of feeling it in my hands right now, so that really stinks. I think I need to work on having less tension in my fists as I run. This is just not sustainable. I really want to take these forbidden stairs here. I mean, there's got to be something good there. Maybe we will, who knows. All right, I'm supposed to be at a breakfast engagement in 10 minutes, but you know what? I'm feeling a little impulsive today. You know, I think this is just another residential neighborhood. More stairs, let's do it. Yeah, there's definitely nothing that interesting up here. All right, let's go. I suppose there are only so many mysteries that a small town like Wallace can hold.
I do like that Wallace is a really walkable town, and I think that's sort of meant for the South Hill folks to be able to just walk down to downtown and just spend some time down there. I mean, it makes sense when you think about it.
Of course, the town is so small that I'm still 5 minutes early for breakfast.
I'm sure nothing's going to be open on a Sunday, but I feel like one of the small town traditions is you have to go window shop downtown and look at whatever is open at the very least, so that's what we're going to do now.
Well, show starts in half an hour, but it is pretty much showtime. I'm just camping out in the basement. Let's go. Cheers.
And that is where we put a bow on the 2022 Center of the Universe rededication ceremony of Wallace, Idaho. It's crazy to think this was a year ago now, but it was a really fun trip. We made some really great memories along the way. I'm happy to say that I've actually been back to Wallace a few times since then, and one of those actually was a gig-worthy occasion, so sometime within the next year, you can be on the lookout for that. I know I'm always super behind on getting my vlogs out there. They're some of my worst type of content in terms of just sitting on the back burner forever. But nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit of a longer one, so if you did and you're still sticking around, I really appreciate it. Please make sure to leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and check to make sure you're actually subscribed, unlike the vast majority of my viewers. We're coming right up on 15,000 on the channel, so I would really appreciate your help along the way. Until next time, this is Sam of Samuel Plays Brass signing off, and we'll see you on the flip side.
Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to support the creation of bigger and better content on the Samuel Plays Brass channel, have your name featured right here, and a whole host of other perks and benefits, then please consider pledging your support at patreon.com/SamuelPlaysBrass. For now, you can find more videos in the end screen cards to my left.